Guys, welcome to the channel. My name is David. This is my wife Tina, and we want to do a video. We are launching a new channel. It'll be Miles and Memories, and we've been traveling now. Since we've been married, which is 18 years now.
Forever.
All right, yeah, forever. So, we've been together almost 20,
Yeah.
and we've been traveling for about 18. And for the last 2 years, we have been part-time RVers.
Yeah.
We still work full-time jobs. We have Sticks and Bricks. Both have careers, so we can't be full-timers. Not today.
We also have a 15-year-old daughter.
And we have
in
a
high school,
daughter
so-
and pets
And she's currently sleeping on the RV couch.
yeah. We currently traveling. We owned a fifth wheel. We started out 2 years ago in a fifth wheel. We had a Sierra fifth wheel.
Yeah, Forest River
Forest River Sierra.
Yes, great. Loved it.
Yeah, loved it. We sold that a year ago this month,
Yep.
and we are currently traveling in a 2013 Tiffin Allegro.
Yeah.
Diesel pusher, tag axle.
We made the switch to
Yep.
a Class A because we thought it'd be a little easier to travel in. We obviously have a herd. This is just one of the herd. This is Harry. We travel with another tiny dog named Ellie. We travel with a cat named Oz, and we travel with a pet possum named Kirby, who's in his cat house sleeping right now.
So when we started, I guess in the beginning, and this was 18 years ago, we had always talked about if we ever were able to travel, we would always like to do vlogs. But back in those days, the internet was around, but obviously we're very novice at this, so please, forgive us if the video is a little strange or
We suck right
we
now.
suck. We're not professionals at this by no means. We're not big YouTubers. But when we started this, we were literally sitting one of our first vacations, many years ago. We were sitting in a restaurant, and we thought that, if we ever got to travel someday, that we would write a book. That was the thought, was a book about like traveling and restaurant etiquette and places to go, and
Not really etiquette, just things that we really like. Like, we like off the beaten path kind of places. I like a place that the locals suggest. I don't want to go somewhere that's got a franchise associated with it. Just flavors of the town. And like, that was our thing. We have built, our marriage is based on our mutual love of food. And then along comes a daughter who has had the most sophisticated palate, like from the time she was born. So she kind of is on the journey with us. So that's kind of how it came about, I think, like us wanting to have like a book or a vlog or whatever.
and it was we had talked about a book. When we retired someday and we're able to travel, we would write a book. We'd go to restaurants. We'd travel the country. Well, fast forward 18 years, and now that we've been traveling in an RV for the last 2 years, we are starting to experience some of that stuff. Going to campgrounds, meeting tons and hundreds of great people in the last 2 years, maybe thousands of people. So there's lots of people. We go to these. We still have that mentality to where we try to eat local, try to support local businesses. When we go to places, we buy, whether it be hardware stores or restaurants, and just learn from the locals. That's really the bread and butter or the heart of small towns. What we've always done.
Right, but at the same exact time, we really wanted to encapsulate this newfound love of RVing. I, for one, never wanted to RV. I never thought that was my thing. I just wanted to stay in a hotel where I got fresh towels and sheets every day, and I kind of like that idea, And then all of a sudden, like, bed bugs became like a thing, and then I didn't want to stay in hotels anymore. So I was like, we gotta do something different. And I took care of my mom for several years, so I couldn't go anywhere. So when the time came and I was able to travel again, that's when we got Sierra, and that's when we started camping and learning about really good and really bad campgrounds. We really wanted to review them because, let's just be honest, you don't know anything about a campground while you just look at it on the internet. Like, it truly takes a person to say, hey, this one's really good, we got this big giant motorhome and it fits in here, or hey, this one's really bad because we couldn't even get it in, whatever. It could be a million things. Like the hookup just didn't work, or the water spigot broke and whatever. We've had every experience you can think of.
And then that's one of the things that we've recently started in 2024. We've not traveled a lot this year. We've just been we're kind of in a transition period. We went to the Florida Keys for Christmas
Yeah.
in the Class A.
Yeah.
And then we kind of got the YouTube bug. I have a channel that's my personal channel, and I'm a business owner and local small business owner back home. And I make a few videos. We do some tractor videos and man stuff where we cut and plowing fields or whatever we're doing, skid steer work. So I started putting some internet stuff out there. I kind of wanted to learn the craft a little bit, how to edit videos and make some thumbnails, and then obviously our love of traveling, which we have, and then what we talked in the past about making a book. Well, now everything's digital, so now it's all about vlogs and videos and bringing people along with us that so many other YouTubers do. So I think this will be a good opportunity for us because we're not in our retirement age yet. We have many years to go, but we are blessed. Yeah, boo. Start tomorrow. But we are blessed to be, to have the fortunate things we have, and we are able to go travel.
Yeah, and
experience stuff. I mean, that's why you work. I mean, we always said, you don't live to work. You try to work to live. That's kind of what we've always tried to do, and so that's kind of become our new channel. I've posted a few videos of a few things, like some reviews, product reviews, and that's kind of what the channel's going to be mostly about, is just a lot of reviews, a lot of vlogs. But we will take people on experiences. So if we go somewhere and we experience stuff, campgrounds, there will be a lot of campground reviews.
Yeah.
And we'll do product reviews. I mean, I know there's a lot of that content out there, so I don't want it to be the same old stuff. And we'll never do reviews on things that we don't personally experience. And that's kind of what we want to do. We want to bring you guys along for the ride so that, if you're like, hey, I'd like to do that someday, and you hopefully learn from our mistakes to where you can, you'll know what to do and where to go. And as we go and learn, I mean, we don't know everything about camping. And
we know nothing.
We know nothing. I mean, we've been 2 years in, and we learn every day. Like, so we went to Fort Wilderness.
We've been to Fort Wilderness. This last year was our third time, and sometimes it's easier than others. That's the only way you can put it. Fort Wilderness is a challenge. Disney World is a challenge.
Yeah.
But memories with our daughter, that's what the whole purpose is. We have one child.
Yeah.
We got one chance to do it all, and I try to do it all. And then he has to drive the RV.
And I have to drive the vessel.
Which I don't care because I sleep. So
she does the trip planning, and I get the ship and the vessel there basically.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what I mentioned in a previous video that we do. So when we go to like layovers, we did some truck stop videos of some like Love's truck stops, and those are the kind of things we want to share with you, so that when you guys are traveling, if you come along on us with this journey, things that we do, if they're good, obviously we'll tell you, and if they're bad, we will definitely want to tell you. And we want you to please comment, subscribe to the channel. We want to hear your feedback. What's some things you would like to see, and if you have an experience of something, the same places that we're visiting, I mean, let us know. We'd love to know. But we're hoping you guys will come along, kind of do all the things. Please subscribe to the channel, like the videos. We're not paid. We're not we're not endorsed by YouTube. I mean, we're not monetized. We're our channel's nowhere. We're not even there. By no means.
We don't even know what we're doing.
Yeah,
we're winging it, man. We're actually, it's so funny I say winging it because we're right now we're in Cherry Hill, North Carolina.
Havelock,
basically,
North Carolina.
Which is, we're at the Marine Corps Air Force Base
Air Station,
for the Blue Angel show.
The Cherryport Air Show was today.
It was amazing.
Amazing air show. If you're in the area and you're watching this video or you're close,
go tomorrow
because the show is today and tomorrow.
Yep.
It's a 2-day event.
Yep.
I mean, I bet there was 100,000 people there.
Oh my God! And it costs $0.
Yeah, it was free.
You don't have to pay to park. You don't have to pay to sit unless you want to.
Yep.
We paid for some upgraded seats because our daughter wants to be a Blue Angel, so we're trying to feed into that like big time. And but you didn't have to. Like, you could have went there with $10 and had the time of your life.
There's so much military gear.
Mm-hmm.
You could see what the troops do. There was, you could shake and talk, meet and greet. The Blue Angels was there.
Yeah.
They done the flybys.
Amazing.
They saw a lot of military craft, trucks and helicopters, and I mean there was so much souvenirs.
Yep,
I mean,
yep,
food. I mean,
yep.
it was just.
Yep.
I mean, we got there at like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, a.m.
And I think we left at 5:30.
Yeah.
As you can see, I'm a little sunbathed here. So I mean, we spent all day, and it was we've never been to an air show.
No.
Our daughter has been to air shows with her ROTC class. We've never been to an air show, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
So if you're in the area, in the Cherry Point area, or the Havelock area in North Carolina, and you watch this video, you got to get over and check that out. It's tomorrow. It's just free, no admission, free parking. Unless you want to get an up close seat, then you have to pay for that. It's just like $30.
Yeah, it was like I think bleacher seats were like $20.
$20 for bleacher seats. Well worth the money. But anyway, we wanted to make a video. This is our first introduction of the channel. We're going to put this out. We're going to send it to some people, and hopefully get people to watch the channel. And we'll try to make more videos like campground stuff like that. So please like, comment, subscribe on the video. Follow along. We would love for you guys to come on this journey with us and give us your feedback. So
yeah, and we'll try to do a little review tomorrow before we leave. We're at a RV park right now called Long Creek RV Park in Havelock, North Carolina, which is the eastern part of North Carolina, kind of going toward the Outer Banks, Atlantic Beach. The Emerald Coast is, I think, what this part of the world is called. Super quaint little campground, locally owned, family owned and operated. And just really nice. We had a problem on the first site. No problem. They took us. Yep, she took us to another site, which ended up being a better site, and we were just pleased.
They even helped us.
Yeah.
We had an electric. We backed in. They gave us our Class A is big. She's 44 feet. The first site they gave us was a very nice site. We backed in. Using we have a Southwire surge guard that we use as a backup. The RV has a surge guard. We use one that we got from a recommendation from a channel. We purchased it way back when, and we've used it, and it's one of those products where you plug it in and it'll do its self-diagnostics of the receptacle box. So if you got a 50 amp or 30 amp, it'll tell you, like, do not plug your RV in, and it will not let the RV come on. Come online. So they put us in a campsite, gorgeous campsite, backed us in. The woman, one of the owners, actually drove down here with the golf cart, backed us in, helped us get set up. Yeah. We plugged in, no go.
So we didn't have to cuss each other out, so she helped back in.
Yeah.
So I just stayed in the Jeep.
Yep. There was no apologies for the bad backing in, but she went and found another site that was accommodate us. So please go check them out. I'll put a link in the description down here. I think they have a website.
They do.
They have a website.
Yeah, this is one of those cool campgrounds. I usually hate when you can't book online.
Yep.
But at the same time, I don't hate it. So I was able to literally talk to the person who owned the place, tell them about what I had, and so I felt confident that we could get in here.
Yeah, you can't book online. You can't make online reservations.
No,
you'll have to call. But we'll put the name of the campground, the address for this campground. Like I said, it's a very small campground.
It is.
Probably 100 sites in here, maybe 75 sites.
Maybe, and not a ton of
not a ton of sites.
There's not a ton of sites, but they have like a cool little pier you can go fishing off of. There's like this little, I don't know what it is, a creek, I assume. Behind us, there's a fenced-in dog park. A lot of our stuff is going to be about these dogs because the dogs go everywhere with us. And I'll introduce you to all these animals before you leave. The cat I was just holding, that's Oz. He's crazy. And it's just, this is a good spot. You feel safe with your kids on bikes. People are driving really slow. People are cautious.
It's like good. 20 minutes from town.
It's about 20 minutes from town, and you can drive another 30 minutes and you can be at the beach.
Yeah, and everything was in town. Like, all the major chain restaurants that everybody probably knows.
Yeah, we didn't eat any of those.
No, but they had a lot of seafood restaurants, a lot of mom and pops.
Yeah.
We ate at a place today. It was a local pizza shop.
Yeah, it's called No Name Pizza.
No Name Pizza. Yeah. Very good food. A lot of stuff like that in this area. So, other than the Marine Corps base, I don't really know what else is here.
Yeah. If you're a single lady, this is the place to be.
It is, yes. It is. lot of
Clearly not me.
Lot of.
There's a lot of Marine presence here.
A lot of Marine presence.
Our 15-year-old daughter, we had to hose her down. Maybe that's why she's asleep now.
Yes. Okay. Well, thanks for watching.
Wait, I want to show you something. Everybody's gonna want to know this.
Okay.
let's just be honest. These are the stars of the show.
This is the one.
So
one of the
here's
stars.
another one. This is Ellie. Ellie is she's our neurotic dog on Prozac. That's why she has to come with us. Yeah. Like dog like on her. And the last but not least, everybody loves this one. Everybody's like, where did you get that thing from? I'm like, please ask more. Hang on, he's hard to pick up. He holds on to everything. This is our
Kirby.
pet possum, Kirby.
So we do have a pet
You're
possum that
crazy.
travels with us. We travel heavy. So,
We travel heavy. Yeah,
Literally.
yeah. There's a literal zoo in this place.
Yep.
So here we are. We're the Parkers, and we're crazy, and we travel.
we travel a lot.
We travel a lot.
So we'll put links in the description on the things we talked about, some of the products we just talked about, places we're at right now, and then we'll do another review. Maybe we'll walk through this campground tomorrow
Yeah.
before we leave.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
we'll
We're
do that.
leaving out tomorrow. So
But if you would, please go to our channel. It's Miles and Memories. We'll put links in the description below. Please go on there, like, comment, subscribe to this channel, and please follow along. We'd love for you guys to come with us. So until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
bye, y'all.
Bye.